Oh guess where we are today. Well, as the title of the video says, we're at EDP's old apartment. These are the Rain Tree Apartments over on Ming Avenue here on the west side of Bakersfield. And these apartments is where one rotund YouTuber, EDP445, used to live at. And funny coincidence, I used to live here as well. I lived here for about, I'm gonna say 3 months back in 2010. I had just left Washington and I was coming down to California. I wasn't sure what the hell I was gonna do. Eventually I turned myself in to the probation department of California, and I was kind of stuck out here for about, I want to say almost 2 years. And I would bounce back and forth between LA and Bakersfield. And for the summer of 2010, I lived in these apartments. And these apartments they're pretty decent. Of course, they have a little play area for the children. Thank God he's not here right now. Right. Man, if EDP were here right now, he'd be on his balcony. Well, probably not on the balcony. He lived on the first floor, because if you were to stand on the balcony, there would be some kind of catastrophic implosion of the balcony. So I think is that EDP's old cat? He left him. That sucks. I know. So I think I lived in, I'm trying to figure out where I lived. Okay, I think I was in this apartment right here. Yeah, my friend, he let me crash with him for a while. My homeboy lived in this apartment right here. So that's where he lived. And while I lived here, this was a pretty decent apartment. Now, of course, that was over a decade ago. And now me looking at it, it looks pretty much the same. It's across the street from a high school. I'm not really sure what high school that is. Maybe I'll put it up on the screen if I remember. And of course, across the street. So how I knew how EDP lived here was, I think somebody online had mentioned that he lived across the street from a Chipotle. Not a Chipotle, my bad. A Golden Corral. Chipotle is the bathroom that he flooded. So that's the Golden Corral right there. And when I stayed here, they were just breaking the foundation in on that place. And when it opened, man, I remember that place was so freaking crowded. On the opening weekend, you couldn't even park in the parking lot. You had everybody parking in this apartment building all up on the street right here and all at the park across the street. And I want to say we tried to go in like the first weekend, and then we decided to wait the second weekend. Hey, kitty, what are you doing? What are you doing? So we decided to come in the second weekend, and it was still so busy, you had to wait an hour just to eat. That's crazy. You know what else is crazy? Is this homeless bastard. This homeless bastard right here. He lives in his car, but he can play his music, so the people in this apartment building have to listen to that crap. And of course, I'm sure he chose this area because it was right next to a school, and it was right next to a park where little kids play. So he could probably sit on his patio, his reinforced patio, and have a field day looking at kids and being creepy with himself. So as the recording of this video, EDP, his penis is available on the internet for you to laugh at, because he exposed himself to a chick. I believe this time she was of age, even though he wished that she wasn't. And well, yeah, if you want to go have a laugh, go ahead. Okay, guys, I am not going to Golden Corral, but yeah, EDP's old apartment. Now he's just he's a failure in life and a failure with his kidneys. Double failure. All right, catch up with you guys later. Peace.